shimmer till they gleam. Twist the light in the shadows, crooked dream. No paper trail, no proof, no map. Just a void where the truth should have sat. Every word a mirror crack. Every glance a sleight of tact. Spin your life, spin them tight. No receipts, no proof inside. Deflection is your golden rule. Spin your lies, makes you the fool. Smoke and mirror, your favorite play. Turn the blank, make it drift away. You're the puppet, you're the strings. You're the hollow echo that sings. What's the cost of your charade? A house of cards that can't be saved. Will it fall or will you fly on the wings of another life? Spin your life, spin them tight. No receipts, no proof inside. Deflection is your golden rule. Spin your life, makes you the fool. Makes you the fool.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another week in review. There seems to be a lot that has happened over the past week, as I'm sure all of you are aware of. So, to start this past week off, the bankruptcy trustee is in the know. It seems they know all about LMNOP and the, shall we say, colorful truths. And that it has been provided to the court. Oh, yes, it is all coming out. There's no escaping the screenshots, the recorded live streams from others. You can't backpedal on this. You have to disclose everything on your bankruptcy schedules, and you cannot omit anything. But I am interested to know who was trying to listen in on the creditors meeting. Does anybody have any guesses? I'm quite sure a lot of you do. So, why was someone pushed under the Greyhound? Yes, that big old Greyhound. This could get very interesting, everyone. Make sure you keep the popcorn handy. But it seems that someone could be having a meltdown over being thrown under the Greyhound. But I'm curious to know that when the questions were being asked, I'm wondering if someone was sweating bullets. But yes, if you think this is wild, this is just the beginning of last week. And it really hasn't even started yet. This is basically the key being put into the ignition. This bankruptcy is going to be lit. So much could be discovered. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns. I'm sure those will be coming as well. But tell me again how filing bankruptcy was a good idea. I don't think it really was. A lot of people don't understand the deep dive that a trustee does into your financials, into any assets, into anything that you could potentially be being kept hidden. Yeah, we don't want to do that now, do we? And I'm quite sure everybody knows this, but bankruptcy is filed in federal court. Yes, yes, it is. It is federal. But this bankruptcy is going to flush everything out. You know, you can't hide anything. No assets, no nothing. But when I looked at the bankruptcy paperwork, and yes, I did, there are variations in the numbers, the totals. Yeah, the totals are off. There seems to be items missing from the schedules, and yet the list goes on. A lot of court filings have come out, and I would like for everybody, if you haven't, please go check out MaxLab 35 on YouTube. He's putting out all the court documents on all the court cases, and you can go read them. I'd like to give a big thank you to MaxLab for doing that. So it seems spin, spin, spin is the theme for somebody. But what else is new? They explicitly state they never took donations. Okay, I'll let you run with that. So, has anybody ever went on TikTok or saw other YouTubers who did fundraising or crowdsourcing? Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. And those people were called out by their own viewers. And some of those have been come up missing. They've disappeared. But some of them return to other platforms and continue scamming, grifting, crowdsourcing, fundraising until they're called out again. Yes, there's a lot of them. And have really all of those people that donated money to somebody, have they disappeared? Have they really went silent? Or are they watching and waiting in the shadows, waiting for the hammer to fall? I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. So, also, I find this very funny for somebody who says that they are speaking the truth and that they vet their shit. I do believe something might have been overlooked. As a lot of people know, that double karma is not Georgie. No, not by a long shot. So, did they pull back on that? Did they come back and retract it? No, they did not. They did not say that they made a mistake. Anyway, moving on. I want to ask everybody a question. Has anybody ever yelled or screamed at somebody? And did you stop to think why you did it? I have my own thoughts and opinions on why people yell and scream, but to each his own, right? Was it to feel that you controlled the conversation or to control the individual? To make someone feel that they are not able to speak up or say anything in their defense? Maybe it was to relieve pent up stress. Or could it be where fake excitement and hype draws in more views and gets people to watch longer? Is screaming the thing the algorithm wants? Could it be a rage outburst? I don't know. But really, there really is no need to scream or yell. Some people do it when they're triggered, I guess. I don't know. So it seems that Element OP is asking for 6K for an attorney. And grifting for the tortoises. I don't know about anybody else, but the grifting pattern is still ongoing, a continuous circle. But I do have a question. Since you haven't paid any of your debts since July when you filed your bankruptcy, why haven't you been able to save enough money to take care of your tortoises and or a retainer for your attorney? I don't know. It seems that somebody is begging for JC and Elemental P's attorney fees, asking their chat to loan JC the money. Reminds me of, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for 6K today. Well, it is the holiday season. I hope everyone is thinking about their family and their family's needs during this time. Instead of throwing money away, where it could be used to benefit you and your family. Did someone say that they would use a credit card for the attorney fees? Interesting. If that's the case, shouldn't they use that credit card for their own attorney? I'm just asking. That's all. Just asking. So again, you really should be taking care of yourself and your family. Did somebody admit to the reason for the bankruptcy filing? That is very fascinating and yet telling at the same time. There is so much to take in from everything that has happened this past week. I'm sure there's a few things I may have omitted or left out because it is too long. There is so much that has happened. But if you would like to get caught up on the court cases, please go give Max Lab 35 a once over. He has everything there. You guys can pause it and read it. And again, kudos to Max Lab. Thank you so much for putting those filings out there for everybody to read and not have to wonder what they say. Hmm, I don't know. And as always, everybody, please do not contact the courts or any party involved in any ongoing court cases. That's not a good thing to do. It really isn't. So that's all I have for this week. Until next time, everybody, this is Dee, spills the tea.